Alright, I was going to make this a couple hours earlier, but because my computer was being a pain, I had to get a new mouse. Got it from Walmart, $8. Hopefully it'll serve its purpose. But I went to the Computer Works store today, like I normally do every Wednesday, and got a big stack of games. Well, not really that big. It was like, I think it was $37 and change with tax, so I'll start with some Game Boy games here. It's not all sports titles. It's actually not even half sports titles, but there's still some here. There's Tony Hawk 4 for the Game Boy Advance, card only, $2. Put this over here. Tony Hawk 2, Game Boy Color, card only, $2. Have not tested either of those games, but I'm sure they work. If they don't, I can take them back. My first complete Game Boy game, Game Boy Color Carmageddon, $3. It's probably about what it's worth, but you know, it's complete in box. As you can see, it is complete. Here's the manual for it. Manual's in good shape. It's even got the consumer information and precautions booklet in there. And of course the card itself is there. And the box itself is actually it's alright. It's not, you know, in perfect condition, but there's no major tears in it. It's not bent. It's a little bit worn on the sides, as you can see there. It's a little bit smushed actually on this side right here, but it's a little bit folded out right there, and there's a little mark on it right there, but it's not in terrible shape. Certainly not bad for a box game. Then we got, for the current systems, for the last gen, we've got NBA Ballers for $1. I have this game, but I wanted to get a complete copy, and it was $1, so I figured why not. I have not checked the discs yet on any of these games, so please bear with me. I'm gonna peel off the plastic here. They put this little, like they do with all their games, they put this little tape in front of the, like on the side here. And that's to, of course, prevent people from, you know, opening the games and taking the discs. But, you know, I mean, they could still, I mean, I'm not saying it's the most foolproof method of doing it, but, you know, it's not, you know, it's better than having all your games behind a case. You can at least see these ones. I mean, they've got the good games, like the top games in the case, but as you can see here, it is complete. It's got the manuals in backwards, but that's fine. Both discs are there. It actually comes with the audio tracks. Actually comes with the bonus soundtracks, and that's pretty cool. Let me take a look at the disc. I would have taken a look at these discs while I was in the car, but I didn't think about it. Not bad. It's actually pretty good. There's a couple little fingerprints, but that can be cleaned up. And the soundtrack, I'll go ahead and look at that too. I hate these little low button things. It's hard to get these discs out. Stupid. Come on. Still, there we go. Soundtrack's a little bit worse off, but it's still not too bad. So, moving on. We've got for $2 Jak 2. I have not played any of the Jak and Daxter games. I've mainly been a Ratchet and Clank guy. But this one, I'm going to guess it doesn't have the manual because it feels a little bit light. It is the greatest hits version, unfortunately, but that was the only one they had in there. And for $2, you know, I still get to play the game, so. Let's see if I can actually peel this off. I should have done this in the car. There we go. Yeah, no manual, but disc is in there. Disc actually comes out. Disc is a little bit scratched, but PS2 discs are generally really tough, so that'll probably still work. I just might need to clean it up with the fingerprints a little bit. I'm trying to get into these games lately. Final Fantasy X2. I have Final Fantasy X. Or Final Fantasy X-2, rather. I have Final Fantasy X. But I played Final Fantasy X-2 a while back. But I didn't get that far into it before I got bored with it. And this also does not have the manual, which I figured. But disc, wow, disc is really scratched up. But again, it's a PS2 disc, so it's probably going to work. But disc is really scratched up. What can you do really for $3? Then the last two games are Xbox games, and these were the most expensive games I bought. We got a Platinum Hits version of Morrowind. I've never played an Elder Scrolls game. I know people who have. I know people who do play it. And I'm trying to peel off the sticker. I'm trying to peel off the stupid sticker, and it is not working. Still not working here. There we go. Ah. Jeez. There we go. Alright. Yeah, I should have done this off camera, but disc is upside down, and the manual is missing the front cover and the back cover. It's missing the cover in general. The disc is got fingerprints all over it. It's got a few scratches, so might have to get that fixed. And then the most expensive game for $13, Knights of the Old Republic. I've wanted to play this game for a long time. I saw that they had a few copies in there, and I decided to go ahead and grab this one. I'm guessing that it's $13 because of the GameStop sticker still on it. It could be because of the disc, I don't know. I have not seen the disc yet, so. I got a wad of sticker here. Manual is a little bit tatty, but it's not bad. And this is the Platinum Hits disc, which is kind of odd. Yeah, this disc is a little bit scratched too, but might have to get those resurfaced or something. So that's the pickups. Rate, comment, sub, yada yada.